Let's continue our live coverage from downtown Millbrae from the Art and Wine Festival here on MCTV, and we're now joined in the booth by a pair of Millbrae Lions members and presidents and past presidents. David Van Wart, the current president, and Randy Sahae, the past president. A past president, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, both of you guys.
Yes, on this warm day.
Yeah, a little bit warm, but not too bad.
Too bad?
I think some people were scared to come, but we're braving the storm anyways. Lions International, world's largest service club organization.
Indeed true, yes.
Tell us about it.
Tell us about it. So I think Lions International is really a group of people, throughout the world that, it's kind of a fraternal organization. And they want to give back to their communities, wherever they may live. And, they focus on sight and hearing, programs and a lot of other youth programs. That's kind of the main focus.
And they're 100 years old.
Yes, just celebrated their 100th anniversary in June.
Nice.
So just made that centennial.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And how many years have you been involved?
Since 2011, so 6+ years now.
Randy?
Since 2004.
Wow.
So
Great.
13 years.
Randy was the president when I became a member.
Nice.
Yes.
Lions baseball has undergone some major upgrades in the last couple years, like website, coaching, and more.
Yes, we're kind of doing more, making sure in today's environment, you got to have, background checks of all the coaches and making sure all of our financials are open and available to the, the families. And we're going to do a major overhaul of our snack shack that's located at Green Hills Elementary. So needing some electrical upgrades, some plumbing upgrades. So a big group of us are going to get together and do an overhaul this year before next spring when the baseball season starts again.
And the Lions also just donated a couple of benches for the Upper Green Hills field so that the parents have some place to sit when they come to watch their kids play.
No doubt.
Yeah, being a parent, I like to have some place to sit watching the kids. In fact, it's really neat that the baseball program in Millbrae always produces a 12-year-old baseball team that goes off to Cooperstown.
Yes.
Every year, and I know the Gators went just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so that's always something interesting to do, and I think it gives the kids something to look forward to as they're going through their baseball career, because Cooperstown's a highlight. You get to travel. Many of them haven't traveled before. Cross country, the home of baseball, Hall of Fame and whatnot. So it's pretty cool to, for them to experience that.
It's very cool. Two summers ago, my son got to go with the Gators, and I got to be one of the assistant coaches at Cooperstown and experience Dreams Park. And even one of my other sons went. I wasn't a coach that year, but that was probably about 7 or 8 years ago. So it's really a great program, and of course Cooperstown is wonderful. But let's get back to the Lions. Renovating, upgrading the concession stand we talked about. How about the Millbrae Machines Car Show? Oh,
that just was 2 weeks ago in August, and it's been growing every year. This year we had over 300 cars entered and raised over $17,000 in funds that'll actually go back to the youth of Millbrae and our community. Because we support the Leos, the Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and Millbrae baseball, along with other activities.
And
the schools.
With scholarships and with essay contests and the community. I mean, 100% of the money that is donated to us, 100% is donated back.
And we heard that earlier today also. That's one of the nice things about these volunteer organizations, and how they're not trying to make a profit. They're not in it for themselves. They give everything back, which I think is super important. How about the membership growth? It's growing rapidly.
Yes. We basically, the district that we belong to kind of goes San Francisco all the way to Palo Alto. Every city pretty much has a Lions Club or several. And we're the second largest on the peninsula, and we're growing. Over the last year or so, we've had over 10 new members, and we have another handful lined up to join real soon here.
And if any new members want to get involved, you'd recommend?
Going to the website.
www.millbraelions.club.
Okay, not club, not .org?
.club.
Okay, because it says on my sheet .org, but it's changed now.
Millbraelions.club.
.club, okay, all right. All right, Randy, well, last year, a record year of donations, over $54,000 of cash given, plus hundreds of hours of service. What a great, fantastic year.
Actually, I would guess that service is more in the 1,000-hour category, closer to the 1,000-hour category than hundreds. And yes, $54,000. And we have some ongoing programs where we are starting to accelerate our giving. We are partnering with the Millbrae Education Foundation this year. We're going to be giving them a big grant And of course, MCTV, the Lions have been supporting MCTV for years, not just with dollars, but also some of the people who work to set up the booth and everything else and be here are also Lions. So the Lions have had a lot of success fundraising, and that means it goes back to the community. People who have projects that they are interested in having supported by the Lions are welcome to write to us. Write to us. The contact information is on the website. We want to support local projects.
One new program to support the rec department that they're offering for youth.
Yeah, so that one there, we're basically, we lost our youth center. So, we're really interested in getting all the community groups together to start to fundraise and move forward to help rebuild our rec center here in Millbrae.
We talked about that earlier with our mayor, Ruben Holliver, and how things are moving along and how the community can get involved.
Yeah, we're very interested in being part of the new rec center.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of people, they're excited to get it back. Okay, they're kind of moving us along here. I had a couple more topics. January of 2018 is the 80th anniversary.
Yes, it is, of
That's
our
important.
Lions Club, yes,
Nice.
here in Millbrae continuously. So that's really exciting for us.
And actually, I'll be chairing that event. So we'll have all kinds of activities that will be open to the public, of course. And I wanted to mention before you deck out of here is that this t-shirt that I'm wearing is the t-shirt from the first MCTV Art and Wine Festival coverage 20 years ago. So this was our original crew shirt, and I'm wearing it to honor MCTV.
Well, we thank you for, you're really the backbone of this whole program and how it started. And now some of your proteges are taking over, Aaron and of course Gene and Joe and all these people. And Dana, of course. So it's great. Anyways, thank you, David and Randy, for coming by and for all you do for the Millbrae community and MCTV, of course.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thank you so much.